AskReddit by Hacker00. Do you enjoy your job? And why? 1000%. Because it's what I've wanted to do since I was about 9. I'm an archaeologist. Do you see things and shout that belongs in a museum? I hate it, just like I hated every single job I've had ever since entering the workforce about a decade ago. As for why, it's very simple. Working prevents me from doing the thing I love the most in this world, which is not working. Not trying to be disrespectful, but don't people get bored not having a job to go to? I get not wanting to go into work on any given day, but not having a consistent job to go to just seems like a horrible existence. And that's not even touching the financial problems of not working. I find my job interesting, but I enjoy my hobbies, not my job. Why don't you enjoy your job? I love it a lot. I get to solve tech problems. What kinds of tech problems? Yes, very much, because someone else is doing it now. Can you elaborate on this? Yes. I'm independent. I decide how much I work. I make enough to be pretty comfortable and not worry much about money. And I feel like I'm doing at least something to help PPL. That's great. Deleted. That's great. I also work from home. It's very relaxing. Yes. I teach troubled kids to make video games. It's definitely a taxing job, but also fulfilling. I'll start. I really enjoy my job. It has so much variation in assessments, and a huge learning curve where there will never be an end. Some people like a job that is just simple, and pays the bills, not me. I like it when I do things where I'll learn new things, which makes me not only improve, but also keep me excited to see what's next. TBF, it is also my hobby. No, I get paid $11 an hour and they only give me about 8 hours a week, despite being able to work literally open to close 5 days a week. It was the icing on the cake when my boyfriend's truck got broken into and I had to call my work to let them know I was going to be late because of it. They said if it happens again, there's going to be disciplinary measures. I'll make sure I schedule the next burglary at a more convenient time. Most of the time. I seriously hate having to sit in traffic several times a day for it though. I'm a school bus monitor. I drive the bus. You should consider it. It's fun, easy, and doesn't really feel like work at all. No, but it brings money, so joy comes from it. Yes. If I have to work, I'm in sales and I enjoy it most days. As with any sales job, it can be very stressful, but I like the relationships I build and I enjoy talking about what I do sell. If you're doing it right, you're helping people and businesses. I also work from home or travel to customer locations. If I could make the same renting snorkels at a beach in paradise part-time, I definitely prefer to do that though. I used to. I work in aviation, and I love and have loved airplanes since I was a kid. I work remote too. I am a pilot, but I had to stop flying. Problem is, I've started to realize just how truly awful it is for the environment, specifically private aviation. On top of that, being exposed to the absolute excess I see these people having and just blowing multiple 4-year tuitions on one flight to Cabo and back, for fucking Instagram influencers or robber barons or whoever. It's just taken the wind out of my sails. Would love to work for an actual airline that moves real people around. The shit I see on the fucking daily just makes me sad. The work is still interesting and at the end of the day I still love the aviation part, but it's covered in a film of 1% slime that ruins it, generally speaking. No, because. Yes, because I enjoy working in a healthy environment. No, it just sucks. Yes, absolutely. I enjoy my job. Because of my jobs with poor patient. I like to think we're all underpaid counselors on here. I really wish I had a job I love. I was a very innocent young man who was very kind and soft-hearted. The working world made me tough and harsher. I still have a good mindset in terms of being kind, but I also have my guard up now and don't have time for rude entitled people. Every job I had, it was all customer related and people are just awful. But there are those who are very nice too and they can make your day. But in the business I work in, they are so incredibly rare. Deleted. Love my job. Been a freelance gamma dev for over a decade. I make games all day from a home office and avoid all the corporate bullshit of being an employee at a studio. Make my own hours and crunch is never a requirement. I can make a damn good cup of coffee whenever I please and often have an anime series playing in the background, mostly ignored, but I like background noise and it keeps my mind from wandering during compilation. Full disclosure, the first year or two in both industries sacked, but I stuck with it and learned from my mistakes. I enjoyed the work jobs I was good at. Well, I like everything related to chemistry and biology. Yeah, every payday. Yeah, worked as a cleaner at a college. I was the only dude among 30 female co-workers.